And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Got a live one today. Oh man, you already know. You already saw the thumbnail. But I got to be careful. We've got to be careful on what exactly said during the show. We know this channel's famous for having, let's say, Big Brother deleting stuff. So I've given my moderators full leeway to time people out and stuff if they start mentioning anything that's going to get the channel in trouble. I mean, we can talk about this, but I'm going to be watching, and the moderators are going to be watching real carefully things that people say. You know, what I want to do is bring up truth, but not too much truth, because that's when you get your channel deleted. All right. So I can touch on something or maybe allude to something, but I'm not going to exactly mention a direct relationship because that's a channel killer. Okay. There's other places besides YT where I can do that. I don't mind if there's something miraculous. If I'll post it on TikTok, they've already destroyed 4 or 5 of my channels. I'll just make another one. Who cares? But but it just won't be here. I just thought I'd put that out there to me. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. Um, I didn't know anything. Everything on the show is a lie. All right. There's nothing truthful, and I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything actually. So there's your financial advice. That's who I am as a financial advisor. I don't know anything. Okay, there. I'm gonna get into this article right away, um, and then we're gonna talk about. Let me do a copy paste first. Let me give an overview on what we're gonna discuss. The first part of the show will be obviously the war. Move this table. Okay, what we have. Okay, look, Israel ain't going nowhere. In fact, Israel's going to be like, I think, a crypto hub. It's going to have a massive exchange and everything. That's what's going to happen. They're in there from day one. This was all planned. Okay. What was planned was them being like some kind of a hub or a major center for a crypto exchange of some sort. All right. It's not going nowhere. In fact, whoever's going to interfere. See, when you interfere with the money, that's when you get taken out. All right. I'm using very careful language here. I expect the moderators to be watching things real close. And let's get rid of any kind of religious moderators. I just deleted something. Any relationship to anything religious, delete that shit and time people out. Okay. I don't want to hear about their God, our God, somebody else. I don't want to hear none of that crap. No Bible verses, no Quran verses, no kind of religious verses whatsoever. We're talking crypto here, and that's pretty much what it's going to be. I'm going to allude to something later, but I'm going to be very, very careful on how I say it, and that's just how it goes. So, this Israel being the crypto center of that area and everything. This was planned 10 years ago. We already know this on my channel. I'll reinforce it again. Um, okay, I had to put somebody in timeout. Moderators, I need to start doing your job. If you see anything, let me repeat again. If you see anything religious, first off, I need moderators to stop interacting with people. Your job is to read comments only, not to talk to people. Okay? 2 moderators, only job. This show is deleting people into timeouts. That's it. That's all your job. Anything religious of any religion, no verses from any religion. We're not here to express our religious views. That's not what this channel does. Okay. So I'd like to be able to teach, and I don't want to have to start deleting people because I can't do both. All right. Now, now that I've said Israel's plan from day one to be a crypto bull, crypto whale, let's go on. So you have an Israeli-Palestine war going on. Um, the rapidly intensifying war. They think there's probably about 1,000 people dead. Hamas came in, according to the news, allegedly, and took out a couple dozen towns. People were kidnapped, allegedly, and these kinds of things. Rockets were fired over into Israel. Um, I'm just kind of summarizing. I'm not going to spend all this time talking about who's blowing up what and this and that. Israeli cities were told to evacuate. Biden, the president, assures Israel that we're going to support them. U.S. sending warships and ammunition to Israel. Warships, airplanes, munitions. I'm letting you know something. Squadrons, literally squadrons of F-35, F-15, F-16, A-10 Warthogs. Oh, those are fun. Yes. The only thing I'll say is think of what Swiss cheese looks like. That's an A-10 Warthog. Very, very cool to watch what the Warthogs do. Swiss cheese. Some Americans have been taken. As it says here, somebody's being blamed. I don't care who's blaming for what. I'm just reading off. We had an American senator there. Cory Booker, Democrat American Cory Booker, was in Israel when the attacks began. Boy, he got the hell out of there quick, huh? He gets on some kind of Central Intelligence special ops plane, gets the hell out of there. They probably picked him up with a little caravan of 3 or 4 SUVs and shit, bulletproofed out. Oh man. And gasoline's probably gonna go. Remember, I told you long time ago, 3 years ago, $20 gas. You'll see. I told you there will be a day when America will declare a crisis of some sort. We'll have martial law, eminent domain. Crypto will be necessary for the survival of the United States. You're not going to have your crap on an exchange. I've been telling you this for years. You're not going to be buying and selling. They're going to take it all from you if it's not locked up. Those Udemy courses that are supposed to help you buy the dips and stuff and what to do, you ain't doing none of that. I've been telling you that for years. Dream on. But yeah, the $20 gas, you'll see. Depends on how bad this thing gets. Oh, yeah. But everything I've been telling you for years is starting to come true. Let me go back and check comments and see I got a couple donations in here. I have a listener supported channel. So I don't have sponsors. I don't sell scammy stuff. My channel's not designed for accredited investors. Other channels are for like rich people. My channel is designed for poor people. So I have people donate a lot on this channel or they buy memberships. That way it keeps the channel open. I've had for 3 years an open channel. These other channels that have like their little master groups and stuff, and everybody can't join those. They won't tell you how much it costs, right? But join my master group and we're going to meet and have a live stream. Well, if you're poor, you can't learn. My job is to help poor people all around the world. I've been doing this for 3 years, open shows pretty much for over 3 years. And how does that work? You get a membership and that helps someone else who's poor, keeps the show open. So I don't have to close it. Like these other people close their show off and they just have a bunch of rich people in there learning. That's not how Crypto Hulk's designed. Okay. It's designed by whatever. I just ask, if you find value in the channel and you're going to make a lot of money, then either be a member or chip in a few dollars or something during a show or whatever. And that works great. I believe in paying it forward. That's what I have been consistently doing for over 3 years, helping people. And sometimes there's these rich folks that come on the channel and they're like, damn, this guy knows all this stuff. The reason I work hard, I could have a channel and charge a ton of money because the information on my show, other channels cannot find it. Okay. Like there was this one guy, I won't mention his name, and I had to clown him last night because a friend of mine sends me something. Hey, Crypto Hulk, this dude's using your. He was actually using my voice, and all. I'm like, is this dude serious? Seriously high. That's wrong. So you see, that's what my channel does. They can't find it on their own. Eventually, people will, but so they have to try to steal content because they don't got this. You know what I mean? You guys do. You got it. All right. So let me scroll down and find any donations here. Where'd they go? Okay, Peckerhead. Oh, brilliant. Nothing happens by coincidence. Got that right, man. Peckerhead. Sean Bauer. Sean, thank you very much for your donation. Thanks, always Hulk. Great job. And then Yurt Dog. Yurt Dog. That's a very interesting name. Gifted somebody a membership, and that was okay Google. And then we got Robert Raznick gifted somebody a membership, and that was Travis. Okay, Google felt naked without the membership. Oh, well, I'm going to avoid that one, actually. I'm not even going to get into that one. I just kind of got done eating earlier, and I'm not trying to think about shit. Matt, 59754. Thank you very much. Matt's always around, loves the show, learning. And then Matt says 14 months of straight up lies. Yes. So let's go into so that's the rundown with Israel. Okay. Now, what I wanted to show you something, we're going to get back to Israel here in just a minute. But I wanted to let you know that I'm sure this is just a coincidence. Jenny Mac says, I was awake when you posted. What a POS. Least he could have done was be your biggest cheerleader. No, all the dude's got to do is say that run his. I'm not competing with the show. He does like investing. I don't do that shit. My channel is a research channel. That's it. I don't do charting. I don't really talk about price. I don't follow trends in crypto. I research and I present evidence. That's all I do. So I'm not going after anybody's fans. Okay. If you love research and want to have deep dives and stuff, that's what the channel is. I don't teach about which crypto to buy at this point and sell. I don't do that. So these other people don't have to worry. All right. But if you're going to use a material from somebody else, just out of common decency, if the material looks cool, say this dude named Crypto Hulk, here's what he did, da da da, and then move on. Okay, don't say here's what I discovered because you did not discover that. Do not try. Look, we have to be real with ourselves. We have to accept our good points and our bad. If we do something brilliant, damn right I take responsibility for that. Okay. If I produce awesome content here and there, well, every day, but then I also have to take responsibility for garbage or mistakes. Okay. So that's all. I'm not trying to lecture people have their own morals, and everybody knows who's trying to do the right thing and works hard, and everybody knows who's lazy and steals crap from everybody else. I don't drop names. Dom Kahlo. Sorry I'm late. Just checking my button. Very cool. If you look down below, you see a little rectangle shaped thing. Push that. It's an emergency alert system. It's global. And in case of something like an emergency happens, you'll have the best information. But push that and fill out the information that you see. Robert Driscoll, glad I paid attention in class. Thanks, Hulk. And then Sky Ghost, we have a membership. Sky Ghost. No, Patagonian training. I don't mention names. Well, I was going to respond to that one. I call that person Bitch Boy, not the original name, because I don't mention names, but Bitch Boy is not on YouTube. So that's why I can call him Bitch Boy, not by his real name. So I'm very careful not to mention names. All right, now, what I wanted to show you here, this is a coincidence, and I don't know if it has anything to do with what's going on now. But I'm going to read this, just the title kind of thing, and then I'm going to move on. This is from the other day. I did a show, October 6th. It says tokenized. Now listen, they've tokenized United States securities. I'm sorry, treasuries. And they arrive on Coinbase's platform with backed RWA token issuance. Now listen to this. You got tokenized United States treasuries going on to Coinbase. Are you hearing this? That's pretty amazing. I think what they're doing is getting all the stuff set up for the flip of the switch. Tokenized securities. They're tokenizing everything now. I mean, I could just do shows on who's tokenizing what. My opinion, everybody, they're getting all this stuff set up and ready. Okay. Listen to this underneath it. The market for U.S. treasuries has grown sixfold this year to 666 million. I know I'm not going to say it, but that number to me kind of means something, but I won't mention it. So yeah, let's not write numbers in there. I had to time somebody out. And then, okay, Google has to get a timeout. We don't mention religious anythings. We have to speak very general. Okay. You guys can go to one of those religious channels and talk about religion and whatever kind of stuff. I'm just here to let you see those people that know there's something weird going on, and we all know what it is. Okay. We are getting near the end. All right. So now is a very important time to be watching close with Crypto Hulk, because me and you can see stuff. All right. David Montequila. I want more tequila. Need a distraction from the buy Dan. Oh, nice code. I like the code. The buy Dan crime family. Oh, okay. A war? Bring it, Hulk. And then Jenny Mac. Thank you, Jenny Mac. I appreciate every one of you. Hey, it keeps the show open. So you know what? Here's what I believe, and I'm not being preachy. What I'm trying to do is help people all around the world. Love your neighbors yourself. Do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. I wish I had a show that would teach me how to be a millionaire billionaire. I wish I had that. So I'm doing unto others what I would have them do unto me. Okay? You can be whatever race, religion. I don't fucking care where you live and this and that. I don't want to know anything about you or whatever. I'm just showing you how to be rich. There's so many these greedy people. Everybody's trying to take something from everybody else. I'm just trying to give. I'm trying to give you a way to get out of the effed up situation that you're in. All right, which is this channel. Michael Montclair, the truth is revealed. Hulk style. Okay, let's go to the next article right here. It's called Ripple Israel. Oh, dang, Crypto Hulk. Here it comes. Yep. I told you the show's going to have a little bit of controversy and some hype. And I'm seeing moderators blocking people left and right. I'm happy for that. That way it keeps the channel going. I gave everybody a fair warning. This won't be a free for all WWF wrestling brawl. They lock you in a cage, and the last one to be standing wins. Look what we got here. I'm going to start it from the beginning. Well, okay. If you go to the 59-second mark, go there because I keyed it up. If you want to watch the whole thing later, go ahead and watch it later. But at 59 seconds, this gets real, really real. Okay. Now, those of you who are driving, some of you are cooking, some of you are watching the show on a computer, a phone, whatever. I'm going to click play. You won't be able to hear it, but I'm going to click play and I'm going to read off to you what I'm seeing. Here we go. Okay. Now, and when I'm done, you tell me if Israel's going to be standing or 6 feet under based on the material I have right here. Okay. What I have here is a 2013-14 Ripple Israel. And underneath it's the title says Israel's first Ripple gateway. Okay. I'm going to push play and then I'll pause it when I have to. It's actually 2013 is when this is from. Israel's been Ripple Israel for 10 years now. Let me continue. Okay. The next page I show breaks down. It's called Ripple Israel buy and sell. Can't quite see, but okay. The next generation. Now listen to this. The next generation of digital currencies. Are you hearing this? 2013. Have you ever heard this or seen this evidence on any other channel? Answer: no. Why am I proud of this? Because man, I found this for you guys. I'm excited. Listen to this. 10 years ago, the next generation of digital currencies now available in Israel. What? Ripple Israel is the first gateway established in Israel. We provide a service enabling people to transfer their new Israeli shekels. New. Let me break something down for you, y'all. You think Israel's going to get blowed up, and it ain't. From day one, when Ripple first hit the scene, that country is right there. Okay. They have a new shekel. There you go. And you can transfer it to the Ripple network along with Bitcoins. I'm going to take a quick pause on that, but how many of you were aware of that? Right there. Israel was there from day one with an exchange. You could turn in different cryptos and get what you wanted. Sky Ghost, Hulk, love the channel. Your information is invaluable. Let me continue because this is fun stuff. Freedom to trade Bitcoins in Israel the way you want to. Okay. They had Litecoin, Bitcoin, ILS, just different things. It's an exchange. And again, it's the new generation of digital currencies is now available in Israel. Do you really? Israel's right there with Ripple, man. He ain't going nowhere. Ripple started in America. How is it? I'm going to show you how it is. How is it, though? This is a rhetorical question, but how is it that the United States is linked up with that country? I'm sorry, Ripple, actually, technically speaking, CryptoHawk believes that the United States government is Ripple, and that Ripple is a front organization. And then, but just how is it that a brand new startup all of a sudden hooks up with a country? Have you heard of that? Oh, I've never heard of that. Crypto Hulk's like, that means something real deep. Now I gotta be real careful because then this show will get real bye-bye. Okay. Um, Ripple Israel is also the fastest growing Bitcoin exchange in Israel. You can trade Bitcoins for shekels. I'm watching okay. Now I'm gonna skip it because in the next portion I kind of have to take out somebody in the crypto world and call them out on BS. So I don't want to do that right now on the channel. But just you can watch that portion later. Next, I'm going to show you something awesome that again nobody on the planet that I've seen has, because if they had it, it'd already be around. So again, this is a Crypto Hulk exclusive just for Yusuf. Now look what Crypto Hulk has here. Let's go to the next one. This video, go to the 5-second mark. 5-second mark. All right. For those of you that can't see or whatever, I have a 2013 Ripple website page. It shows all the employees, not all of them, but some of them are so secret we can't see them. But it shows all the employees at Ripple. I mean, you can see, I'm looking at a Ripple 2013 website because David Schwartz has black hair. That's how you know this sucker's old. You can see Monica Long, the president of Ripple right now. She looks like she's about 25 in this picture. Okay. That's how you know I got the 2013 Ripple website. Let me read off some of the names. Actually, I'll keep it to just this channel. Article. The national, and I'm not going to say security, and I won't say agency. Oh, man. Now, Crypto Hulk, did you just tell us that in 2013, Israel was a partner at Ripple? Yeah, and that three-letter spy agency was right there. So you're telling me that something bad's going to happen to, you know what country? No. This was already planned out, okay? I don't know all the intricacies. I can tell you how it ends up. There's a massive either crypto liquidity hub in Israel or a huge exchange. And they're going to be major Ripple partners. They already are still, but I'm just letting you know. Now, let's go over the next little bit of truth bomb I got here. Oh, don't say that word, Crypto Hulk. That'll get the channel blowed up. Okay. Here's your last articulo. Go to the 16-second mark, maybe the 15-second mark, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to watch it on my end, and I'm going to narrate it. Here we go. So this is an article. It talks about the Israeli Land Authority has published a local tender for blockchain consultants. What Israel is working on is tokenizing land. They have an exchange for trading tokenized real estate. The real estate uses something called CodeJute, CoAdjute. Let's see, it's out of the United Kingdom. Let's see who's mixed up with this. CodeJute. And they're a partner of Corda, which is R3, everybody, which uses the XDC crypto. Do you see what I'm telling you about? It's all connected, all right? Israel, Ripple, R3, XL, it's all part of the deal. There ain't nothing happening to Israel. I'm just letting you know. They're going to regulate out of this sucker and end up victorious. I'm just showing you facts. Ripple will end up taking over the world with R3 and XLM. Those three will run the world. Whoever they partner up with is going to be successful. I'm just showing you. Okay? These are just facts. That's why I call it a theory, an educated guess. I showed you enough facts to make it called Crypto Hulk's theory. It's just not my opinion. I'm showing you direct relationships to you know what? Three-letter agencies? Like, come on, man. Throw me a bone, by Jove. Charles Ingrazia. Oh, damn. I'm at the 30-minute mark. I went over a little bit. But there you go. There's your XRP shot. Binance is involved. Well, I didn't see that in there, buddy, but you would know, not me. I'm just reading what I report is the research that I find. So now I'm going to go. Actually, I'm going to open the phone lines and then I'll be reading an article if nobody calls in. So here's the deal with the phone. I have it set up for new people. If you were given a membership by somebody, I encourage you to call in. You have to be a member. You have to have access to typing in the live chat. If you say, "Hi, my name is Carrie Acevedo," I might say, type in "Hi Crypto Hulk." And if you can't do it, you ain't talking. Okay? No talky talky. If you know typey typey. Okay? So, the phone number is 916-906-3095. If you're outside of the United States, you have to dial a 1 first, but it's 916-906-3095. I'm going to go to the next article and show there's some big stuff going down with crypto, you guys. Like, it's all connecting globally. These monster, like, I don't even care what the price is. Price is for dumb people to talk about on their show, literally. If you read off prices, you're a moron, all right? Because that's all above the water stuff. It means nothing. Chainalysis said 50% of these prices are wrong. They're manipulated. Chainalysis is the biggest forensic company in the world that studies crypto, and our government uses them to find criminals. So half these people that read off to you crypto prices are reading off lies. Okay, there's your article. Syndicated loan platform founded by Bank of America, which is a Ripple partner, Citibank, which is a Ripple partner, JP Morgan, which is a Ripple partner utilizing an exchange. They log in 1,500 loans on this new platform. I want you to see what's going on here. This is massive right here. In December of last year, the digital syndicated loan platform Versana went into production. Bank of America, Citibank, Credit Suisse, Ripple partner, JP Morgan. All these are Ripple partners. Founded, oh, where's Ethereum in here? Ah, that's right. They're not using them. Let me continue. They want to move away from a manual process. Okay, so what happens with these loans is there could be, like, I don't know, 5 or 10 people that are involved with each loan, and they have to be, it's kind of like the shipping industry. When you mail something, when you ship something from one country to another, from a doorstop, there's like 50 or 100 pieces of paper you got to keep track of. All this stuff's going to be gone, okay? They're using blockchain for these loans. They've done already loans worth almost $1 trillion. You know how big that is? The United States debt is $33 trillion. These people here just moved 1/33 of all of our country's debt in 1 year. And guess what? This just started. It's a baby. Wait, you know how much XRP is going to have to be worth to move all that? 10, 20, 30, 50, $100,000. Let me continue. They've done 1,500 loans and that's worth 900 billion. When you hit 1,000 billion, you got a trillion, folks. That's 1/33. The solution, the solution, Versana, okay, the solution Versana uses digital assets DAML, D-A-M-L. It's a smart contract language. Oops, looks like they're not using Ethereum. They're using DAML instead. Sorry, told you Ethereum would go to shit. For workflows, and Versana is part of the Canton blockchain network. We're going to get into what is DAML, who's a part of it, and who's a part of Canton. I think you already know the answer. Everybody's a Ripple partner. That's who's part of all these things, okay? And sorry, Ethereum's nowhere to be found. But Crypto Hulk, they started using it. No, they didn't, okay? It's not even anywhere near there. Syndicated loans are inherently messy from a data administrative perspective. While the borrower might only liaise with one bank, the massive loans are sliced and diced among numerous lenders. So that's where they got to contact 50 other people with this loan. It's just out of hand. That's where blockchain and cryptocurrency come into all this, okay? Talks about the guy who's head of debt capital, and he works at JP Morgan, which is a Ripple partner. This step of connecting to the network is a huge one on the path to digitize or cryptonize data flow related to improvements in the loan process thing. Talks about here Deutsche Bank, Morgan Stanley, US Bank Corp, Wells Fargo, Ripple partner. Oh, let's do this. Now, Finastra is mixed up in this last portion here. Hold on, I gotta do something. So, wait, hold on, I got a call here. Hello, Crypto Hulk, who's this?
How are you?
Johnny, Utah, what's up, man?
Fucking crazy world we're living in.
I know, it's kind of scary, you know?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. So I just call in, say hello, and it's you or anybody. Maybe they could drop in the comments. Maybe I'm a little bit behind on the video, but Louis Jackson, the other YouTuber, he's not too bad. He's pretty decent, in my opinion. He interviewed I want to say an ex-JP Morgan employee.
Yeah.
And that guy had he pinpointed everything from I can't say, the banking system,
yeah,
and the way they just run the world, create wars. It choked me up today, man. I was talking to a friend of mine. I was leaving on a voice clip. I kind of got in my feelings. I just, damn, dude. A childhood friend of mine, he passed away, earlier today, cancer. And it's kind of, I don't know, when you get older, you kind of get more like in your feelings, And it's funny because I was never the type to buy land. I want to get the house. I want to, it's just, learning, a little bit more about the Bible and what God has planned,
Yeah, we're not going to get religious here.
No, we're not. It's just like, damn. Like, this is happening, man. This is happening, Mother effers, from our parents to our great-grandparents, the way they just work until their fucking hair turned green and died, man.
Hey, Johnny, what we see is as, well, you and me get older, I'm sure a lot of people watching, as you get older, you start seeing the game, right? You see all the dumb shit, right?
Absolutely, dude.
When you're younger, you're a hamster running on a wheel. You're trying to come up, new babies, kids are in elementary. You're busy. You got bills to pay, on and on. You don't care about what's going on in the world. You're trying to care about right now, paying this damn carb note or, You just lost your job.
Yeah.
I've been there. I've been through everything. I've been homeless, stealing food, all that kind of stuff. That's why I make a channel, because I know people are in some really effed up situations, and my job is to show you the way out. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what
Thank
I
you.
do. That's why I'm here. I don't have accredited investor sponsors. I'm not trying to help rich people. I got these poor people, including myself, watching this
Mhm.
show, hoping one day life's going to be better. Because if they got to keep going through this shit every day, it's not going to work.
You got that right, man. You know, they keep telling us, oh, you got to go to college, get an education, go work 9 to 5. Go, no, fuck you. You know what? How about I learn to flip banks fucking money? I open up a school and I teach them fuck scholastics. Guess what? We're going to teach to snatch the bank's money legally. We're going to structure our credit, our personal information, and right on down the line. And we're just going to keep, become a credit card real estate millionaire for the folks that didn't get XRP. And you know what, Hawk? All that's probably going to go bye-bye one way or the other after this switch is flipped, man.
Johnny, I don't see us being super rich for a very long time. In the short run, yeah. The short run, yeah. But and I've said this from the beginning. Like, I just at least want to know what it's like to maybe have a Lamborghini or whatever. Put in whatever car you want, whatever, to have whatever house. Because eventually these little slimy crooks, which are our government officials and stuff, their whole thing is to control us and eventually enslave us. And that's where the 666 million or billion or whatever it is, it all comes in. I know how this ends. I think most of the people kind of know. I'm not here preaching anything at all. I'm just talking about facts. People are greedy, fact-based. That's just how it is. People are very greedy and they're only looking out for themselves. They want to take everything for them. So that's what my channel is. I'm trying to be like the one that sounds the alarm and saying, hey, here's what's going on. Here's what I see is going to happen in the future. It's not going to happen next week, but I've been doing this stuff 3 years and it's all coming true. Everything that I've been saying. And we're at the very end of getting this crypto stuff, getting your own. They're setting all this up now. I'm reading it for accredited investors, institutional. That they're having these bank meetings where they're gonna, like, some of these banks, I guess, are clueless about what crypto is. Not all, but just like some of them. So they have to get everybody ready and all this. We're early. That's why it's taken so long. Okay. But I appreciate the call.
Yeah, not a problem, dude. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. It's always a pleasure talking to you, getting on the call. If I can get on at half the time, I missed it. But yeah, man. Well, back at you, brother. All right, you have a good night, and I'll keep on watching to the end.
Right on, man. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay. Yeah. Charles and Gracia, welcome to the channel. We got hodler. That's the name that you should be, is a hodler. Okay. Don't be a trader. Don't be doing all this trading stuff. That's stupid. Don't be an ignoramus. XRP Firebird. Thank you very much for that donation. Now we're getting back to this article here about Versana. Versana does loans. It makes loans easy with no paperwork. It's a blockchain crypto loan process. All these Ripple partners, I'd say 9 out of 10 of the partners in this are Ripple partners. It says here, the last paragraph, Versana isn't, now you got to hear this. If you like R3, you should get the XDC crypto. Listen to this. I told you guys, they're all connected. They all work together. All the X's. If you just want to buy one, buy one. You want to buy all three, buy all three. Versana isn't the first to digitize loans. Finastra, Ripple partner, I'll show you right now. Right meow. Here is Finastra's website. We're going to copy and paste. Finastra's massive, okay? And look how, right here, Ripple to bring blockchain technology to Finastra's banking customers. I'm going to tell you what, probably at least half the world, well, at least half the banks or whatever are Finastra partners, or a ton of them, okay? Finastra is a massive company. I was reading on, they have like 50,000 people that work there. So it's huge. It's a whale, okay? I'm not here to talk about how big Finastra is, but it's massive. But this is 2019. They became partners 4 years ago. Let's go to this article right here. In 2018, here we go. Finastra did they did work. It says in 2018, it was the first solution to go into production with R3 Corda Enterprise blockchain. That'll be XDC crypto right there. Bam. You see what I'm showing you? All these massive banks. I'm trying to show you this big picture about how they're getting all set up to utilize. They've been utilizing XRP, XLM, XDC. None of this crap has Ethereum in there at all, okay? Just thought I'd let you know. Next, Daml is the Ethereum killer. Again, there's a lot of Ethereum. Well, everything kills Ethereum, actually, because Ethereum's useless. But let's get into this. Angel X, thanks for that donation. I appreciate it. Motivation Fund. That is true. It keeps the channel open so I can teach everybody. Joshua Ars, brand new member. Welcome to the channel. Look at this article here. Smart contract language Daml. What is Ethereum? Oh, smart contract based. Oh, well, why is Daml and Ventana or whatever it is, why are they all using this R3's platform with smart contract? Because they're not using Ethereum anymore. That's shit. That shit's old, okay? No one wants to use that crap. Smart contract language Daml, not Ethereum, is now available on R3, which is XDC, which is the R3 Corda platform. R3, widely used open source blockchain platform Corda now supports Daml. This was like 3 years ago. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk. Yeah, they've been using R3 and this Daml for smart Ethereum. They stopped using Ethereum like 7 years ago. No one uses that shit anymore. Daml, a major smart contract language designed for building businesses level blockchain applications, has been integrated with the R3 blockchain. Oh, developed by the United States startup called Digital Asset, the smart contract Daml, or Digital Asset Modeling Language, is now available on R3, commercial blockchain platform Corda Enterprise. I think we got the picture here, Crypto Hulk. Ethereum is nowhere to be found. Next. Oh, got a call. Hello, Crypto Hulk here. Who's this? Okay, couch with the lowercase. Type something in like hi Hulk. Hulk's couch. Okay. What's up?
Hey, so I was thinking about.
Oh, you're on speaker, by the way. I just want to make sure you don't say anything sensitive.
Well, then get off the channel. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. No, I just don't want to get you in trouble. I got people that call that work for companies, and I always tell people you're on or you're off, because I got to make sure they know. I don't want them to get in trouble.
No worries. Thank you. My thought is we're talking about tokenizing the whole world, and that's how we're going to get rich. So we have to convince the landlords who own the real estate to go and get tokenized. Right? So like the landlord who owns my shop would have to say, yes, I want to tokenize this to put it on there. Now, my thought is once they put it on there, if they get into hard times and they start using coins, then they can start, I guess, selling off shares with coins and crypto to have, I guess, a hold of that asset. So then when that starts happening, that almost comes out to where it's going to be you own nothing and you'll be happy. So everybody's going to have a little piece of something, but they won't physically own the whole asset anymore because they just tokenized it.
Now we're getting to something, I think, which is more of a smart contract related conversation. Like a token of crypto is one thing. Now, when you start breaking it up into partial ownership, that's where smart contracts would come in to do all the organizing of it. And So that's kind of like beyond the scope of where my show goes. What I'll do is I'll report to people this company is tokenizing land, like in Japan, their ABC company is tokenizing 50 apartment buildings. I don't get into how they're doing it and who's processing it, what smart contracts they're using. I'll just report that they're doing it. Okay. So I don't know how all this stuff goes, but everything, I mean, you can choose to tokenize or not tokenize something.
Exactly.
But I think for legal purposes, they might make you whoever owns it, because then it's like on record, it's official record, right? They don't want to have to go to your house, look at your paper, your literal paperwork to see you own a house. One day the cops, the government people, our controllers, our slave masters want everything tokenized where they can see it and then yank it if we say the wrong thing.
Yeah, pretty much. So they're going to NFT everything, and then So, but my thought is once they do that, they can break everything up, and then that's where we own nothing and we'll be happy because everybody's gonna have a piece of something, but they technically won't own anything.
I heard that Klaus guy say that, and he's pretty well connected. He knows a lot of bad people. I think that's the end goal. 3 years, 5 years, 10, 15. I don't know how long the timelines are, but I think we both agree on the end game is just what you said, man.
Yeah. So I kind of just wanted to chime in and talk about that real quick, and then tell everybody you need to start preparing now with all your stuff. Like, go get your lawyers now and look everything up. Don't just sit around with thumb up your butt thinking everything's going to be dandy. So hope everybody's preparing now for when everything takes off.
Thanks for getting the message out. Talk to you later.
Thank you for the call. Bye.
All right. Cool. You guys need to start listening to some of these people calling. If it's a lot of these people are starting to say the same thing. Amp, when you say not for long, I worry about my son who's only a few months old. Would his wealth at least save him or make him more comfortable in the future? Crypto Hulk, who's this? Nobody. I guess they hung up. I don't know the time frame, man. I just know we're early before they got here, and they're going to spend the next 5, 10 years trying 15, 20, trying to take everything we have. That's what I do know. These are greedy, bad people. That's why Crypto Hulk channel, I'm trying to be part of the solution. At least now we can get money, maybe bribe people, buy your own country, island, and then eventually that money runs out. I don't know everything, all right? That's how things appear to me. Billy Jack, thanks for that donation to the channel. Next. Oh yeah, here's a JP Morgan. So in this article talks about JP Morgan, right? We discussed Finastra as a Ripple partner. Here's for new people right here, JP Morgan. I'll just read the title. Ripple partner and JP Morgan joined forces in the United Arab Emirates. What do? JP Morgan joined a Ripple partner. That partner is called Al Fardan Exchange. What do? Money transfer and currency exchange. Get the picture? There you go. Next, Citibank was mentioned in the article, right? Let's look here. Copy, live. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not thinking out loud. Okay, right here. Just in. Now, this is 2 years ago. Citibank extends partnership with Ripple powered Volante's Volpay. The article talked about Bank of America. Let's look at Bank of America. Notice how we're not seeing Ethereum anywhere in all of this, right? Just want to let you know. It's okay. I'm telling you, years in advance. I've been saying for over 3 years, Ethereum is a pile of poop. Eventually, you guys will get it. Right here, Bank of America executives confirm partnership with Ripple. That's about 3 years ago. Hello there, Crypto Hulk here. Who's this? Hello? Nobody. Nobody. No, but so Bank of America partnership. Let me turn that volume down. So yeah, B of A, Ripple partner. That article mentioned Credit Suisse. Let's see what's going on with Credit Suisse. Paste Credit Suisse. This is oh look, Ripple page. Credit Suisse, solving the problems of cross-border payments. We look down here. I'll read off a portion of what they said. This article is from 2016, so it's 7 years ago. A shared ledger. Here's what Credit Suisse, Credit Suisse did a 135-page report. Credit Suisse studied cryptocurrency. Here's what they found. A shared ledger creates significant opportunity. Sound familiar? Kind of like Ripple's shared ledger, huh? It's a significant opportunity for cutting costs in a number of areas. It talks about where the processes are slow, cumbersome, highly frictional. The area talks about trade and securities, trade finance. We know that that's R3, okay? R3, cryptocurrencies. Credit Suisse cited Ripple in their paper as an example technology for banks. That's pretty massive right there, 7 years ago. And I think that is where I will stop this news. Yeah, we got time for one more call. The next portion I'm going to save for tomorrow. There's another blockchain that's all about Ripple. The news article's from back in May. It kind of relates to what we're doing now, but our time's up. Let me turn the ringer off. I think we're done. So we kind of went over some pretty massive things today. We got war going on in Israel, possibly. I didn't want to get all conspiratorial. There were some other things I kind of wanted to say. Let's take a last caller. Hello, Crypto Hulk here. Who's this? Yeah. Who is this? What's your name again? Harpski. Are you a member? Oh, there I see your name. Go ahead and type it in again. Type in Hi Hulk. This will be our last caller for tonight, everyone. Okay, there you are. Do you want to go on speaker or regular phone? Okay, regular phone it is. All right. So what? So this question is, they want to know when XRP is going to get released, like before or pump, whatever timeline things. XRP is not like, it's not a traded, it's a bridge currency is what it is. A lot of people are looking at it as like a speculative asset, like you get it and when do you sell it and stuff. XRP is designed not for that. It's designed to cover 2 to 5 seconds between a transaction. And it'll be ready when the world is ready to go. So as far as pumps and this and that XRP doesn't care about that. XRP, these stories, these news articles I'm reading, XLM, XDC, and XRP, they're designed to move all the stock markets trading, this and that. When they're ready, that's when this goes. And I don't know exactly when that is. There might be some kind of a pump before or whatever, but when at the very end, it takes off, and before you know it, it could be $10,000, $20,000. I don't know. I mean, it kind of has to move a lot of money. So it's not going to be go to $100, a few months later, 150 or 200. Why? Because a chimpanzee would know, oh, I better invest in that. It just went up 100% in a month. or whatever. It's not an investment tool, it's a bridge currency. That's what I want people to get. I think since right, it's not going to be one of these things. Okay, what we have right now in the crypto space, and I'm not saying crypto markets, we don't have one. We have a speculative, experimental space that's highly manipulated by whales, and where people get wrecked, like FTX exchange and all these other things where people got lost their money. People bought NFTs for like a $500,000. They're worth $50 right now. All this kind of trickery and dumb stuff is going on right now. XRP, they released some, I'm just guessing, to test it out, see how it's all working all these years. And even the Ripple executive said, it's not for us. Like, we're the noise and stuff. We're the test rats. So you have to, I want you to look at XRP one day. What I really feel, whenever we have this black swan, whether this war is going to start it or not, we're going to have the governments declaring that this XRP is systemically important for the government, and it's not going to be on no exchange. They're going to take that stuff off. XLM, XDC, the IOTA, the HBAR, all these things will be systemically important, and they will snatch it off the exchanges, and every government will take them because they're going to need them to survive. That's what these cryptos are that are good. Now, all the dumb ones, they'll allow you to buy and sell the dumb ones. Now, Doge is going to be used in the Flare network, and I know Flare, there's something real sneaky about that. Doge wouldn't be used in Flare if it was foolishness, and just yeah, I don't. I just focus on like the top three X's, and then the other maybe 10 that assist those top three. And but no, go ahead. Right, because that's a speculative asset. Bitcoin's a speculative asset. XRP is going to get pegged, and depending on, okay, maybe it gets pegged first to either 1,000 or $5,000 or 10. When they get, let's say, okay, all the Swift transactions globally, right? That's $250,000,000,000. When all that's done, XRP's at 10 G's. So what they'll do is peg it to 10, so at least 100% of Swift can get moving. Then they're like, well, you know what? Let's start tokenizing all the land, and then XR we'll peg it at 20,000. But once it hits 10, you're already priced out. But then they're not really letting people like you and me buy the stuff. There's no, we're done. We've got in before we got lucky. And then maybe they'll say, okay, let's get the derivatives market, another 10,000 pegs. So now it's at 30,000. So in those increments, that's probably the value. I mean, I'm just like totally guessing, man. I don't even know. I'm just kind of guessing how I think this would go. Maybe it starts off at 50 grand right off the top. I don't know. It's not going to work at 50 cents. We already had a math guy here the other night talking. It's just ridiculous. It can't be 50 cents. It's not possible. So it has to be a number to handle all the value in the world. What is that? $5 quadrillion. That would put XRP, if you had 50 billion, let's say they burned up 50, it would put XRP like 100 G's. So that's how this goes. All righty. Thanks for calling. All right. That'll conclude tonight's show. He just wanted clarification because he was still kind of looking at XRP as like, is it going to grow just like this, like Bitcoin did? No, Bitcoin's a speculative asset. Nothing's pegged to Bitcoin or whatever. They're not using that. Okay, XRP, XLM, XDC. That's going to be the derivative stocks, bonds, the money. Lower payments, XLM. Higher payments, XRP. XRP is the general platform for everything. This is not going to be a 50-cent deal. Everybody's tokenizing things. That's what I'm showing you. Daml. What's that? Vent. That's the loan platform Versana. Daml. Damel's a smart contract. It replaces Ethereum. Bye-bye. Like right there. It's real use. No one's using this other stuff, okay? If I'm reading it off here, Finastra is using R3, which is Corda platform. That's the XDC crypto. That was done like 5 years ago. All this shit's ready to go, okay? So, B Bird, welcome to members video live stream. Got a brand new member there, Mr. Bird. And I think that'll do it. There's Billy Jacks. Okay. All right. That'll do it. 7 Leguas Tequila Hulk. And that's from Hulk's Couch. All right, you guys. I got to go. I got to figure out tomorrow's show. I do have some news for tomorrow's show, but it's not really. It's great positive news. We'll get into that. I'll see what I got to do, but I got to go to work after the show for a couple hours. Right now the time is 6:33. And give me like about 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, and I'll see what kind of a show, and I'll have it lined up. So until then, I'll see you tomorrow here for a show in the morning, 6:30.